Hey everyone, Maximus here, and tonight I figured I'd showcase the difference in power between the freshly EZA'd STR Gogeta and INT Gogeta, because both my INT and STR Super Gogetas are both rainbowed, so this will be an apples to apples comparison. So this shouldn't take too long. I'm going to go into Boss Rush and see if we can get the rotations. I already pre-built the teams. So let's start with the new EZA Super Gogeta here. So we can see his old attacks here. So he's changed from a leader skill of all types, Key 3 and Attack 3000, and he was the first card in Dokkan to get immense damage modifier. He had attack plus 7,000 and attacks effective against all types, which is still an amazing ability. Now he's all types, Key 3, HP attack and defense 77%. And he still does immense damage, but now he also lowers attack and defense, which is extremely useful. And this is where he gains his buff compared to INT Gogeta, is mainly with his passive. He gets attack and defense 77%, and an additional 7% attack per rainbow key sphere obtained, and still effective against all types. So he could potentially have as high as an extra 35% attack, but it's very rare that you're going to pick up 5 rainbow orbs. Normally anywhere between 1 to 4 is going to be your typical amount, so we'll see what I can get. I also brought, to get a little extra out of him, I brought this physical Godku, because he's one of the only support types for the movie Heroes, and his passive fits to help maximize STR Gogeta. So, because he's STR and physical type, Key 2 and attack 25%. So I'm going to try and have him and STR Gogeta on rotation with each other.
Alright, let's do this.
So let's see what we can get out of him. It looks like it may... And of course, I go to do a rotation, I go to do a showcase, and they have Gogeta in the 7th slot. So, fantastic. So I'm going to keep these two together. And we're going to just go ahead and skip some super attacks, and actually, he won't be a problem. He's not going to kill Bardock here. Let's see if we can get STR Gogeta wrapped around with Godku here. And he gets an additional super. Goodness, Blue Gogeta is so busted. Okay. I'm trying to stall, folks. I seriously am. Doesn't look like it's going to let me stall. Because the friend Gogeta, everybody's going to be able to super. So this is wonderful. Yeah, Bardock is going to be absolutely obliterated here, and I can't even do anything about it. So it looks like we should finally get Gogeta on rotation coming up here. And we got exactly what I wanted. We'll actually should be able to see his defensive buff as well. See how much damage he can take, and it's only 1 rainbow orb. So this is only going to be an extra 7% on his passive. What's he gonna hit? 2.47. Okay. That's with only one rainbow orb. $33,000 on a super, and he's taking double-digit damage. Not too shabby. Now, it's a shame that he doesn't have, that he's missing a slot for links, as he only has 6 links. Because I believe when he came out, Experienced Fighters was not really a link to be had yet. And let's see if we can't try and miss some super attacks, which I don't think we're going to be able to entirely. Gogeta, Blue Gogeta should not finish him off. Yeah, I don't think he's going to take off all of this. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good. So my Gogeta, they should float back around, but he's not going to have the support passive. Nope, he's not going to have the support, but he's going to have a lot of rainbow orbs to pick up. So let's see what he can do with, and this is a realistic look too. So he's picking up 4 rainbow orbs and no support passive. What do you got for us? Double digit tanking, I like that. So 2.43 with no passive, no support passive. And he finished him off. So I want to try and pick up 4 rainbow orbs with the support passive, but I don't know that Blue Gogeta is going to let it come back around. Let's see. So I need to float him off rotation, and try and miss super attacks. And Goten is going to change all those physical orbs to rainbow, so we should have plenty of rainbow orbs when Gogeta comes back around. And again, this is 4 orbs. I can't miss a super attack with him, so it is what it is. Ideally, I would have loved to have had God Goku, Gogeta, and Goten, so that we see the orbs get changed and we have plenty of rainbow orbs. But such was not the case. That was still a pretty good look, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back in with my team that's set up with INT Gogeta. We saw the attack stat that EZA Gogeta had, so now let's see what INT Gogeta can pull. So I'm running one like this.
Alright, let's do this.
What do you got for us? And it's a good rotation right off the start, because I wanted to link up INT Gogeta with LR Gogeta, because he lights off all 3 of INT Gogeta's passives. Or rather, his link skills. his attack links. Can't talk tonight. So he paired up with him, he's lighting off Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, and Fierce Battle. So this is a total of 35% worth of attack links that he's getting from LR Gogeta. And we'll just let LR Gogeta have fun afterwards. 1.89. Okay. And I'm sorry, folks, I do not have Pandel to be able to give him that support passive buff. Once I pick up her, I will try revisiting these and test them out with her. So I'm going to call it there for tonight. So there you see, STR Gogeta clearly is out damaging INT Gogeta by a pretty wide margin. And another thing of note, he is the first TUR to get over 20,000 attack stat. The only other ones who have 20,000 attack or higher are LRs. So that should give you an idea of the kind of power. And just to come back to it and show, he's just over 16,600 so for attack stat. So that combined with the attack gain that he gets and the attack that he gets on his from Rainbow Orbs, there's no question that STR Gogeta now out damages INT Gogeta, and he's also more balanced now than INT Gogeta because he also gets a defensive buff, which INT Gogeta does not get. So anyways, folks, I think that was about it for tonight. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe, and have a good night. Thanks.